All right, this is our core work. We've got 20 minutes, 50 seconds on the clock, 10-second breather, 5 moves repeated 4 times through. So our first move, option is to use that weight, almost said block, or to go with just body weight. We have a full sit-up to an overhead press. We're going in 3, 2, here we go. Full sit-up, reach that weight overhead, bring it back to your chest. Roll down, roll up, press, release, lower down. Keep it going. Your next move is going to be side V-ups with or without that weight and your hand overhead. We're still going here. Sit up to an overhead press for 20 seconds. Stay with it. Remember, you got that 10-second breather. Grab water, maybe stretch before we move on to our side V-sit. Last 5, 3, 2. All right, grab that weight into your left hand. Roll onto your right hip. Go ahead and lower down to your right forearm. Legs are reaching out long. Left arm overhead. We're going to reach that top leg. This is option 1. Up to that left hand. Option 2, drawing both legs up. Now to avoid pressing into your right palm, flip your right palm up towards the sky. We're crunching that left oblique. Left arm overhead with or without that weight. Crunch and lower. Legs can be straight or you can have a bend in the knees. Stay with it. You're more than halfway through. Side V up, lift and lower. 10 seconds remaining. We're going to flip it over to a high plank next. Still with that weight if you're using one. Last 3, 2. All right, come on over to that high plank. Bring that weight between your palms. Plant your hands, step your feet back. We're going to pike those hips up and we're going to bring that weight to the opposite hand and transfer it back to the hands. Here we go. High plank, hike up, bring it back to center, switching sides, left hand to right foot, back to that high plank, pick it up, step it down. Lifting those hips high, you're setting that weight down, and you're grabbing it, bringing it right back to your hands. You're halfway. We've got that other side. Pike with the V-ups coming up next. 10 more seconds. Stay with it. Setting that weight down. Picking up that weight. Last 5. Last 1. All right, finish up where you're at. We're going to lower onto our left hip this time. Left forearm down, right arm overhead. Legs are out long. Option 1, right leg to right arm. This is your first option. Option 2, both legs up and lower. V up, that right arm stays directly overhead. Side V ups, firing up, that right oblique. Lift and lower. That right arm can hold the weight, or it can just be body weight. You choose. This is round 1 of 4. We're going to be on our bottoms for our 5th and final move. Lift and lower. Keep it going. Last 10. Last 3, 2. All right, catch your breath. Come on to your bottom. If you have that weight, bring it to heart center, otherwise hands on heart prayer. Lean back. Lift your legs up. Alternating bicycles. Extend and bend. Now, if you're not using a weight, if you'd like more support, you can lower your hands down, fingertips in towards your hips, or lower your forearms down. Alternating, bend and extend, just like a bicycle. Strong point through your toes. One knee drives in towards the same shoulder, opposite leg extends low to a hover. The lower your legs are towards the floor, the more challenging it is. You can also extend your legs out to a diagonal. If your hip flexors bother you, keep the knees bent and just give me a toe tap. Last 3, 2. All right. Catch your breath. We've got a full sit up. Overhead reach with or without that weight. Plant your feet. Here we go. Roll it on back. Full sit up. Press it up. Bring it down. Roll it back. Full sit up. Press. And release. We're targeting those upper abs here with your full sit up. Weight between your palms, knuckles to the sky. If you're using your body weight, keep your hands to heart center. Steeple grip, press your fingers up towards the sky. Keep it going, full sit up. As time progresses, it should become more challenging. Keep your feet glued to the floor. Slow and steady, do not use momentum. Last 3, 2. All right, finish up where you're at. Lower your left hip, lower your left forearm. Legs out long, right arm overhead. Option 1, right leg, right arm. Lift and lower. Option 2, lift both legs. Side V up. You can keep a bend in your knees, lifting and lowering. You can straighten the legs. Stay with it, you're halfway. Side V-ups, crunching the right obliques, lift and lower. Almost there, nice Terry. Way to stay with it. Lift and lower. Last 10. We've got the high plank, transferring that weight or imaginary weight, opposite hand to foot. Last 2. All right, plant that weight down. Set up for that high plank if you're using that weight right between your palms. Legs reached out long. Let's grab the weight in our left hand to start with. Bring it to the right foot, pike the hips up. Come back to that high plank, grab with the left hand. Set it down. Right hand, left foot. High plank. Pike it up. Reset. Alternating. Opposite hand to opposite foot. Placing that weight down. Picking it up. And switching sides. Yes, you can. Hips are elevated. Last 10. You've got it for 5, 3, 2. All right, grab that weight into your left hand, come onto your right hip. Right forearm is down, get nice and cozy, left arm overhead. Remember your options. Option 1, left leg to left arm, lift and lower. Option 2, lift both legs, lift and lower. Stay with it, keep it going. Lift and lower. Balancing on that outer right hip, crunching the left oblique. Lift and lower. Legs straight or knees bent. Keep it going. We're going to be on our bottom next. Bringing that waistband of your shorts or your pants towards the floor. Lift and lower, last 10. Bring that right palm to the sky for 5, 3, 2, last 1. All right, come onto your bottom side. With or without that weight. Between your palms. Knees hovering, shins parallel. Extend one leg and switch. Strong point through your toes. One knee bends, one knee extends. You can always hold that weight between your palms. You can always lower your hands down to the floor. Keep it going. Low bicycles. As one knee bends, one knee extends. Keep it going. You're more than halfway. Finishing up round 2, stronger than the first. You're halfway. Keep it going. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, last 1. All right. Stay on your bottom. We got those full sit-ups next, with or without that weight. Full sit-up, press it overhead. Lower back down with control. Here we go. Timer has begun. 50 seconds are on the clock. Even if you don't have that weight, imagine you do. You still reaching up high overhead. Gluing those feet towards the floor. Knees up towards the sky. Full sit-up. Press. Release. Lower back down. Using that weight as a little additional resistance. Crunch, reach, lower. 15 more seconds to go. Stay with it. 10 more seconds. Last 5, 3, 2, last 1. All right, lower onto your right hip. Weights in your top left hand. Lower that right forearm. Legs are out long, reaching high overhead. Here we go. Lift and lower. You can slow it down. You can speed it up. Just keep moving. Whether it's both legs reaching up towards your left hand with or without that weight, or just your top left leg. Lift and lower. Keep it going. This is your 3rd round. This is when you start to perfect the move. Maybe you make it more challenging. Keep it going. Maybe try to take out any bend in your knees. That's it. 10 seconds to go. High plank is next. Weight between your palms in 3, 2, last 1. Lower that weight to the top of your area. Find your high plank. We're going to bring that weight into the right hand. You pike the hips up, bring it to the left foot. Here we go. Come back to that high plank. Grab that weight. Bring it between your palms. Hips high, left hand, right foot. High plank. Pick up that weight. Reset. Keep it going. Using your lower abs here to press your hips high. You're bringing that weight towards the opposite foot and then picking it right back up again. Keep it going, 10 more seconds. Last 5, 2, all right. Come on down to your left hip, weights in your right hand. Finishing round 3, so strong, legs out long. Side V up, here we go. Lift and lower. As you lower your legs, try to hover them. Try not to fully let your legs rest down. Keep the challenge on. Lift and lower. Side V-ups, crunching that right oblique. Lift it up. Lower down. Stay with it. You're more than halfway. Lift and lower. To avoid pressing into that left shoulder and left forearm, flip your left palm to the sky. Side V-ups for 7, 5, 4, 3, 2, last 1. Flip it on over. Come to your bottom side. Bicycle legs, with or without that weight. Here we go. Extend and bend. Cycle those legs. Stay with it. Strong point through your toes. Remember your options. If your hip flexors bother you, keep the knees bent. Tapping the toes towards the floor. You can set that weight down. Palms on the floor, fingertips in towards your bottom. Or lower your forearms down still with your fingertips in towards your toes. Keep it going, 15 more seconds, finishing round 3. Stronger than the last round, point through the toes. Knee bends and extends for 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. All right, 4th and final round. We got this, stay on your bottom. If you want to grab that weight, lower all the way down, knees to the sky, heels in close to your glutes. Here we go, sit up, reach, release, lower down. Do not use momentum as you rise up. Don't just let your backside flop down to the floor. Lower down with control. When you stack your shoulders over your hips, rib cage tucked in toward your thighs, reach that weight overhead. You've got 15 seconds to go. Stay with it. Last 10. Keep it going. Last time here, last 2. All right, lower onto that left hip. We're gonna crunch that right oblique for the last time on these side V-ups. Legs are out long, right arm overhead. Here we go. Lift and lower. Try to bounce on that outer left hip. Maybe even rolling onto your glute. We're crunching those right obliques. Lift and lower. Keep it going. Lift and lower. All right, you're halfway. Stay with it. I know it burns. Last time on this side. Yes, you can. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. 10 more seconds. Side V-ups, right crunch for 5, 3, 2. Last one, set that weight down. Top of your area, come into that high plank. Palms spraying that weight. Start with the left hand to the right foot. Here we go, pike it up. Bring that weight to the right foot, high plank, pike it up. Grab with the left, bring it back down. Right hand, left foot. Reset. Pressing your hips to the sky, using your lower abs. Stay with it. Alternating, bringing that weight to your foot, picking that weight up, bring it back between your palms. Not to set that weight on your hand or your foot. 20 seconds to go. Stay with it. Hike up to a high plank. Transferring that weight to and from your hands. Last 3, 2. All right, lower on down. Come onto your right hip, right forearm down. Placing your left arm overhead. Legs out long. Last time on this side. Lift and lower. Last time with these V-ups today. Lift and lower. Left arm directly overhead. Knuckles to the sky. Keep it going. Maybe lifting both legs. Maybe hovering that bottom leg a little bit higher off the floor than you did the last 3 rounds. Because you can. Stay with it. Lift and lower. Almost there. 15 seconds to go. Yes, you can. Don't stop now. Legs lift. Legs lower. 1 or both. Bend or straight. Last 5, 3, 2. Last 1. All right. Come on to your bottoms. This is it. With a weight, without a weight. C-sit stance, elbows wide, knees into your chest. Here we go. Cycle those legs. Bend and extend. Keep it going. That's it. Keep it going. Extend and bend. I know it burns. All right, 20 seconds to go. Don't stop now. Even if you're just holding those legs hovering. Add that move when you can. Last 10. Point the toes. Make sure you're breathing for 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one. Oh my. Set that weight down. Grab some water. Shake it off. All right.